Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Capítulo 4, parte 2 aí.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Good evening.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name knows we're here. Enjoy your night, sir.
I mean, get me a bloody drink, will you? A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Monsieur Châtenay, he is a two-bit charmer. Only the most foolish of women would fall for his nonsense.
Oh, that's quite unfair. I find him delightful.
How'd you went? Outrageous. These dancers. Well, I mean, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Master, you're very unkind.
What?
Can I help you, sir? Well, I'm not quite sure you
Dolores. I hear he is much improved.
He's in Tunis, I believe. I do wish he'd hurry up and die.
What exactly is the issue? No, it's a new shirt. Are you new in town? Yes. I come from the west. I'm in the north.
Ah, Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off. All right, okay, goddammit. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. And you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come inside in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Mister?
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. At me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Let me see you take this.
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie's thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else. and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so, yours, Mary.
Good morning, Arthur.
You all right?
Very well.
My fault, Jack. You all right?
Só um minuto. Lá em cima dá pra fazer viagem rápida, agora que eu lembrei, será que dá certo, hein? Vou tentar, né? Nós vamos pra Sandens, é? Vamos ver se dá certo. Aqui, ó. Bonito demais esse jogo. O cavalo ainda tá ali, o outro, ó.
Take a pamphlet. Learn all about our great religion and understand the importance of safety in nature.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you slow?
Teste. Vai lá dentro.
Well, you're not here to turn yourself in, so I conclude you're a bounty hunter. May I direct you to the poster on the wall there?
Yes.
You going after Lindsay Waffle?
I might be. I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lamont Raiders. Stupid fellas won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
Told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Yeah.
O bichinho que gostou de ser meu amigo. Tá de pé. Nossa. Tem umas missões aqui perto. Tem que voltar pra lá de novo, tá de brincadeira. Nós vou aqui no down, outro aqui no down.
All right, girl.
Why do I waste my time? Why?
Oi, e aí? Tudo bem?
You okay, buddy?
Fantastic. You Americans are nothing but shysters and traitors and slippery-tongued bull suckers.
Tudo bem, guerreiro?
I'm inclined to agree.
Here, help me, please. Back to work with a bloody smile. No problem, Marco. You are the great genius, so we shall the hot poker up the ass. Say thank you, Marco. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What are you, some kind of European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius with poker up the ass, like I say. Toy maker. Hello? Do I look like I should entertain children?
Deixa eu tentar aqui aumentar aqui o microfone.
Não.
Tá uma telazinha escura aí. Peraí.
I am the savior of the mankind.
Aí melhorou? Aqui como eu moro na avenida.
Professor Marco Dragic.
Do lado da avenida aqui, aí às vezes passa muito barulho de carro.
Not pay the money to. Yes, he told to shit, man.
So, what's this toy about?
It is not a toy, Big Nuts. It is demonstration of my genius, of my ideas about the source of life.
Oh, it's a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity in ways you cannot see.
Good for you. Ways I cannot see.
And still the investors will not come. Just a couple of old ladies and a moron.
Ladies, please.
Ladies! Gentlemen! Enchanté. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. How is the piles? Yeah? Good. Okay. My friends, you are about to witness history. A demonstration of my infinite insight. All of us, we feel old. You are old. But maybe I can make you immortal. Using waves you cannot see. I will power this.
Eu jogo Apex também, faço live de Apex. Eu gosto de jogar Apex. Red Dead, Fórmula 1 também. Mais na frente eu vou fazer live de Fórmula 1 também, porque eu tenho um cockpit. Vou fazer de Fórmula 1 também. Mas Apex eu jogo quase todo dia, mas nem todo dia eu faço live. Eu fazia pela Twitch. Apex pela Twitch e os demais no YouTube.
It is easy. Any moron could do it, and I am about to prove that. Here, take this, and don't touch that. Use these ones to steer, and this one to shoot torpedoes, okay? Yes, now blow up the little battleships, and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if they touch the boat. Okay! If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on boat to destroy the battleships, imagine what technology can do.
Faz o que é tua live?
Genius! And I have certificate. It's a small boat. Those mines are not so small. It's doing what I'm telling it. Of course it is doing. Now tell it to do closer to battleship and shoot with torpedo. If you hit another mine, the boat is kaput. Understand? Be mindful of the danger. See what he does? No wire like telegraph. No pulley system underwater. Only wings in the air.
This is remarkable. Think of those poor boys on the H.L. Hummer. 8 of them perished to a mere 5 on the Housatonic. And what a way to go. Trapped in a box at the bottom of the bay. I suppose you intend to make an unmanned killing machine?
You
mudar a câmera pra ele, ó. Legal.
This is the secret to life. Not death. The transmigration of the soul. I mean, lifeless metal made like that.
Well, I'm not
Qual
sure
jogo tu
about
gosta
that.
de jogar pra fazer live? Ah, agora eu já entendi, hein?
Use these ones to steer and this one to shoot torpedoes, okay? Yes, now blow up the little battleships and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if they touch the bottom. Okay! If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on boat to destroy the battleships, imagine what technology can do in the hands of certified genius! And I have certificate. I say look out for mines. You see what he does? No wire like telegraph, no pulley system underwater, only waves.
This is remarkable. Think of those poor boys on the HL Hunter. 8 of them perished to a mere 5 on the Housatonic. And what a way to go. Trapped in a box at the bottom of the bay. I suppose you intend to make an unmanned killing machine?
You misunderstand. This is the secret to life, not death. Transmigration of the soul. I make lifeless metal breathe like that.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
There, all gone for you.
Yeah, you see what he does? Now bring the boat back to the dock.
That sure was something, but I'm not sure what, if anything, was proven here.
Ô, comédia. Pegou no pessoal lá, ó. Você atacou a multidão. Pelo menos a gente sabe que não pode atacar neles. Eu entendi, é só os barcos grandes, né?
This one to shoot torpedoes, okay? Yes, now blow up the little battleships and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if they touch the bottom. Okay! If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on boat to destroy the battleships, imagine what technology can do in the hands of certified genius! And I have certificate. You see what he does? No wire like telegraph, no pulley system underwater, only waves in the air.
This is remarkable. Think of those poor boys on the HL Hunter. 8 of them perished to a mere 5 on the Housatonic. And what a way to go. Trapped in a box at the bottom of the bay. I suppose you intend to make an unmanned killing machine?
You misunderstood.
There, all gone for you.
Yes, you see what he does? Now, bring the boat back to the dock.
Let me just reload. This is
Mas qual jogos que você mais gosta de jogar e fazer para fazer live?
a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles require investment.
Now the dimwit will use invisible waves to destroy the little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond. Still avoiding magnetic mines.
Oh, he'll attempt to at least.
Shush! You're not here for this smart talk. Carefully. The steam train, the telegraph machine, the motor car. They will all seem pedestrian in comparison to this technology. We are not relying on wires or coal or gasoline. No, just rays in the air, like the voice of God.
And funding from us?
And funding from you, of course. But what thing to fund? What an opportunity! No.
Look who rules the seas.
Very good. Very good. Now bring in the boat back
Very
here.
good.
Foolproof. Undeniably foolproof. As I say, any fool, huh? Thank you, thank you.
What is that?
It is the stuff of life, sir.
It's incredible.
No. Incredible things are in my lab, back at Dover Hill. That will astound all of you. Mr. Marcel, can I count on your support?
Well, this is expensive.
It is immortality, sir. It is very cheap. Perhaps over lunch.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, of course. And thank you. If you're ever up near Dover Hill, pay me a visit. There, I will really amaze you. I hope you will forgive my European course.
Uma missãozinha agora aqui perto. Missão principal. Depois a gente faz esse secundário.
Oh, I say. What's your problem? Look out!
Sai do meio da rua. Oh, qual é o meu problema?
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time? Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
$20 só, né?
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help
não, é?
That's very kind.
Pra quem tem 180 mil.
Your donation will be acknowledged
Saqueado.
on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Won't you support our veterans and their families? Think of what they sacrificed for everybody.
Out of the damn way!
Please, find it in your heart to give to those who gave everything. Your donation will greatly improve the lives of our nation.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
What?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
Yeah?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course! We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
Ah, eu levo no online, já joguei aqui. Eu vim essa parte aqui pra comprar itens, ó.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen? Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile.
Gratuito.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen. Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
How are you keeping?
Make him look like a prince, sir.
O movimento tá curto. Vou tirar logo tudo. Legal, tem que esperar crescer mesmo. Tá bom. Aparecendo gente agora.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us. Hello, mister. Who are you expecting? George! To the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad.
Sapo viu isso.
This is a bit much, ain't it? Coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happy. So, who's a mark? You all right, by the way, driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur,
Que não sabe jogar.
be here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Feel free to join a game, sir.
Are you joining us?
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening.
Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
Eita. O objetivo do poker é ganhar o pote ao ter as melhores cartas no fim do jogo, ou convencer os outros jogadores de que sua mão é melhor do que a deles, para que eles desistam. Cada jogador recebe 2 cartas de um único baralho. Elas são conhecidas como mão e mantidas em segredo dos outros jogadores. Ao longo de várias rodadas, as cartas compartilhadas são distribuídas no centro da mesa. Elas podem ser vistas por todos e são conhecidas como cartas comunitárias. Desistir. O jogador sempre pode desistir, abrindo mão de todo interesse no pote. Um jogador que desiste não pode apostar mais fichas durante a mão atual nem ganhá-la. All-in. Chamamos de all-in a situação em que um jogador coloca todas as suas fichas no pote. Elas não poderão fazer mais nada durante a mão, mas ainda podem ganhar no final. Se um jogador não tiver ficha suficiente para pagar a aposta atual, ele ainda pode fazer um all-in e apostar tudo. Neste caso, o jogador só poderá ganhar uma parte do pote que pode igualar, já que colocou menos fichas do que os outros jogadores. O resto do pote será disputado para jogadores que apostarem o valor total. Faltou ali ainda. A classificação da mão de um jogador deriva da mão de 5 cartas mais fortes que ele pode fazer, utilizando a combinação de sua mão e das cartas comunitárias. Veja a coluna da classificação das mãos para obter uma lista completa de combinações. Após cada etapa de distribuição de cartas, há uma rodada de aposta. Os jogadores se revezam para fazer uma aposta no pote, o qual os outros jogadores devem igualar, no caso pagar. Caso não queiram igualar a aposta, eles devem então sair do jogo, desistir, perdendo qualquer chance de ganhar o pote. Após a conclusão de todas as rodadas de aposta, os jogadores revelarão suas cartas em um showdown. O jogador que tiver a melhor mão ganha o pote. Ou se apenas um jogador permanecer após a conclusão das rodadas de aposta, o jogador remanescente rouba o pote, ganhando sem ter que revelar suas cartas. As regras. Para começar, cada um dos 2 jogadores à esquerda do croupier deve fazer apostas obrigatórias, chamadas de small blind ou big blind. O croupier Então, distribui 2 cartas para todos os representantes e a primeira rodada de aposta começa. Durante uma rodada de aposta, os jogadores que revezam com os jogadores se sucedendo no sentido horário ao redor da mesa, os jogadores em seu turno devem ao menos igualar a aposta do outro jogador anterior para poder permanecer na mesa ou desistir. Há 5 opções possíveis de turno de um jogador: passar, apostar, igualar, aumentar e desistir. Passar: se nenhuma aposta tiver sido feita, um jogador pode optar por passar ou apostar. Passar equivale a apostar 0, o que transfere a ação para a próxima pessoa no sentido horário. Um jogador que passa permanece no jogo e se reserva o direito de igualar e aumentar depois. Se todos os jogadores ativos passarem durante uma rodada de aposta, a rodada é considerada concluída. E aí, mano, beleza? Chego já aí. Passar: se tiver ocorrido uma aposta na rodada atual, um jogador pode pagar e igualar o valor. Para tanto, o jogador iguala a aposta atual feita nos seus oponentes. Aumentar: se tiver ocorrido uma aposta na rodada atual, um jogador pode aumentar. Isso significa que o jogador está aumentando o valor da aposta atual. O aumento deve ser pelo menos o dobro do valor de qualquer aumento anterior. Os jogadores subsequentes devem pelo menos igualar esse valor para permanecer jogando em mãos. Ali desistir, né? Aposta automática. Ao aguardar o seu turno, você pode usar a aposta automática para programar a ação que deseja realizar. Segure para a direita e selecione a ação que gostaria de realizar. Você pode cancelar essa ação a qualquer momento antes do seu turno, segurando para a direita novamente. Observe que, se as condições mudarem de forma que sua ação definida não seja mais válida, sua aposta automática será cancelada automaticamente. Você pode definir e remover umas apostas automáticas quantas vezes quiser. Rodada de aposta. A primeira rodada de apostas é conhecida como pré-flop. Após os blinds ou blinds terem sido feitos e as mãos distribuídas, a rodada de apostas começa. Ela continua até que todos os jogadores remanescentes apostem a mesma quantia ou estejam all-in. A seguir, 3 cartas comunitárias são distribuídas, que são conhecidas como flop. Outra rodada de apostas acontece com o jogador usando as novas cartas comunitárias para entender melhor a força de suas mãos. Novamente, a rodada de apostas continua até que todos os jogadores remanescentes apostem a mesma quantia ou estejam all-in. Uma quarta carta comunitária é distribuída, conhecida como turn. Outra rodada de apostas acontece. Uma quinta carta comunitária é distribuída como river. Então, acontece a rodada final. Showdown. Ao chegar ao fim da rodada final de apostas, ocorre o showdown. Os jogadores revelam suas cartas, considerando a melhor combinação de 5 cartas entre suas cartas e as cartas comunitárias. Cada jogador tem uma classificação de mão, por exemplo, o par. O jogador com a melhor classificação ganha o pote. Veja a coluna classificação das mãos para obter uma lista completa. Se mais de um jogador tiver a mesma classificação das mãos, serão consideradas as cartas que eles tiverem na mão de 5 cartas. Elas são conhecidas como kickers. Se um jogador tiver um kicker melhor que os demais, ele vence o pote. Se o mesmo, após considerar os kickers, mais de um jogador tiver a mesma classificação nas mãos, o pote é dividido entre eles. Se o jogador não quiser revelar suas cartas no showdown, ele pode optar pelo muck. Isso fará você desistir sem revelar a mão ao jogador contra jogadores experientes. Isso ajuda a prevenir que eles aprendam seu estilo de jogo e prevejam suas decisões, roubando o pote. Se todos os jogadores, com exceção de um, desistirem antes do showdown, o último jogador restante terá roubado o pote, recebendo todas as fichas. Potes secundários. Se o jogador estiver all-in durante a mão e tiver colocado menos fichas no pote do que os outros jogadores elegíveis, isso cria um pote secundário. Um jogador só é elegível para ganhar o valor que eles mesmos apostou de cada um dos outros jogadores. Quando o jogador all-in está all-in, essa quantia é separada no pote principal. Os jogadores ativos restantes podem continuar a aposta em um pote secundário. O jogador all-in só é elegível para ganhar o pote principal. Os outros jogadores podem ganhar o pote principal e o pote secundário. Se vários jogadores estiverem all-in em uma mão, isso pode criar vários potes secundários. Deixa eu ver aqui. Classificação das mãos. Classificação das mãos da mais forte à mais fraca. Royal Flush. Um as, um rei, uma dama, um valete e um 10. Todos do mesmo naipe. Straight Flush. 5 cartas em sequências todas do mesmo naipe. Quadra. 4 cartas do mesmo valor e uma carta secundária ou kicker. Full House, 3 cartas do mesmo valor e 2 cartas de um valor diferente dessas, mais iguais entre si. Flush, 5 cartas do mesmo naipe. Sequência, 5 cartas de sequência de diferentes naipes. Trinca, 3 cartas do mesmo valor e 2 cartas secundárias não relacionadas. 2 pares, 2 cartas de valor correspondente, outras 2 cartas com valor diferente dessas, mas correspondentes entre si, e uma carta secundária. Um par é 2 cartas de um valor correspondente e 3 cartas secundárias não relacionadas. Maior carta, qualquer mão que não se qualifique em uma das categorias listadas acima. Gente, eu nunca joguei poker, né? Vamos fazer um teste aqui. Caso eu não conseguir, a gente tenta depois.
How are we all fair?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Are you playing?
Don't know why I'm doing this, but raise.
Yes, call. Like I said, Mr. Callahan, cowards. There, see? That's how you raise. Easy as that.
Oh, I'm in. Call.
How did I end up at this table? I'd have more fun throwing my money overboard.
Call, I guess.
Suas caras.
Just what we need, a slowpoke.
You know what? Call.
Call.
Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with it.
Fazendo que não.
Oh, Mr. Callahan? Nah, I'm out. Think I'll wait for this seat to warm up a bit.
I thought as much. Maybe you should have another drink, Mr. Callahan.
Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies. Damn it.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife. Yeah, I'm gonna race.
Time to put your money where your mouth is, Mr. Callahan.
I like a confident man, Mr. Blythe. Call.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
No, I'm gonna call. Interesting. They're cowgirls.
Shit! Shit!
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Postar tudo de novo.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Barricades.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but can't have that.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur. Get his gun. Go on.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Droga, vou querer fazer os olhos, né? Vou ter atirado logo. Vacilei. Vamos de novo.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Ah, fala sério. Passo raspando a testa.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
You in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Is that a good shot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls, cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
The time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
Friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuations.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
This is just a minor setback. Those brains... This is Peter!
Come on, boys!
Come on, let's get the hell out of here!
How do you suggest?
I don't know, this ain't my show! Silly me, I clean forgot to... Ow!
You don't know what you got here. What are you doing back there? Come on! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the alligator?
Oh, comédia.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Tá treta doida, menino. Eita.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. E agora, como é que faz pra ter 2 cavalos? Esse aqui gostou de mim. Vamos salvar, né? Esse aqui é salvo automático, mas só por questão de segurança. Quase 40% de história. Beleza, eu vou ficando por aqui, galera. Valeu, um abraço. Tchau, tchau, hein.